Question in today's discussion is, what are some of the reasons why it is beneficial to become proficient in a second or third language? If you speak multiple languages, when are each of them used? That is, in what places, relationships, or settings do you use each of them? So, I find that it's beneficial to have more than one language because you never know when you're going to need them. And becoming proficient in those languages gives you a kind of a bird's eye view of the culture that comes with the language, because in order to understand the language proficiently, you have to know the meanings behind the words, where they come from, what the culture is behind them, what created that word for that object or for that phrase or for that meaning. What is the reason, or how do they connect with each other? The second part was, if you speak multiple languages, when are each of them used? I speak 2 different languages, sign language and some Spanish. I'm not proficient in Spanish yet, I'm still learning, but I'm very proficient in sign language. I use both of these skills in my teaching, in my everyday life, because it is helpful and influential in student learning and in just communication in general. As you can tell in most of these videos, my hands move. It's partly because I'm used to signing when I talk, and it just becomes a habit, and I'm trying not to right now just because I'm thinking about it. But it becomes really helpful, because then I can talk to students who have a disability or have come from another culture, and I can, with my hands, describe what I'm trying to convey. I can create the shape or the sculpture of an object with my hands, and in just about any language, a student can understand what I'm talking about. If I do a writing symbol, they know that they should be writing, or that we are going to be writing. If I use the motion with my hand to drink, then I'm telling them that we're going to go get a drink, or you can go get a drink, or it's okay. Like, all those signs and symbols are helpful in talking and communicating with people of other languages or disabilities. It really depends on the situation you're in, who you're with, where you're at, when it depends on when you change languages. Say you're in another country, you're going to want to change language. If you're with people who come from another country, you're going to want to change language just to make them feel comfortable.